Hey everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing these 3 Popin cooking candy makers. Now the cool thing about these is not only do they look like food, but you get to make the candy. See, right here it shows you instructions on how to make it and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to review them one by one and see how they are, see how they taste, and how easy they are to, make. Because you have to make the candy. But I think to start off with, I'll start off with the ramen. Let's see how that goes. Now looking at the box, it makes ramen. It makes dumplings. It makes spring rolls, and it makes pudding. So that's going to be interesting. On the top, it shows you everything it comes with. Like, you're going to use like every part of this. And on the back, it gives you detailed instructions on how to make everything. So hopefully it's, basic enough for me to understand it because I am pretty stupid. Anyway, let's open this up and see what it's like. So I should be able to open it from the front because that's where these little divots are. Let's see, how do I open this? There we go. I just had to find where the little divots are. Oh, and it comes in this big bag. I'll just set this over here so I can read the instructions. And it comes in this neat little bag. Alright, I got it open. Here's everything. Now we have all these little packets. We have this little plastic thing, which I'm not sure what it's used for yet. We have this little toothpick, which I'm sure we're going to use. We have this little fork for the ramen. And we have this little mold for the pudding. And we have all of this. Now let's see if I can figure out the instructions. Okay, the first thing to make is the pudding, and according to it, it takes about 10 minutes for it to, become firm. So we're gonna do that first. Let's see, it tells me to fill it halfway with water. This is very difficult because of how small it is. Okay, I got that. Now we mix in the mango. That's for noodles. Where is the pudding? Here's the pudding. Okay, and we stir. It is very clumpy. Okay, hopefully that's enough, and we'll put this to the side. Ooh, it smells very mango-y. Okay, next we're making the ramen toppers, which is in here and in here. Although I don't know if I'm making all of them or not. Looks like I'm just using this one for now. Okay, it says to add powder from the blue packet. Oh, that kind of smells like a fruit roll-up. In you go. Stir well. Oh, if you're wondering why I haven't broken these apart, it's because I can't. I physically can't break these. I need scissors that I don't have right now. It's kind of difficult to mix in properly. It seems like every time I need it, there's always a little bit of powder that hasn't gotten moisture yet. Okay, that took quite a bit, but I got it. It says to take 2 pieces of this and put it in these little molds right here. This is very difficult. They're really sticky. I think I might leave these in here for a little bit. Okay, that's the best. That is the best I can do. Okay, next up is the spring rolls, which I need to use this little plastic thing I found earlier. And it wants me to kind of flatten them out. It's very sticky. Well, it's not a perfect circle, but I think it'll do. So I'll just put that to the side. Okay, now we're doing this spot. So I need to fill up powder from the red. Okay, that's a better angle, because you guys probably couldn't see most of what I was doing. Okay, I think it wants me to remove this mold, but I can't. So what I'm going to do is, kind of push them together a bit. Oh, I think this is making the dumpling. And kind of in hindsight, I probably should have found like some scissors, but this is what I'm gonna do for the dumpling. I'm gonna put this somewhere. And for the spring rolls, I had to get this going again. It says to put a little bit of this near the middle. It is very sticky. Roll it up. Roll it up. Set it aside. Okay, now it looks like we're on the part with the ramen. So first it wants me to take the brown powder and put it in the little bowl it has here. Well, first I need to add water. Smells like root beer. Yeah, that's definitely root beer. Okay, now we have to figure out a way to get the stuff for the noodles in here. I need the yellow packet. Put it in here. How much water do I add? Oh, now I see. I'm supposed to put it in here first. My mistake. I think I messed it up. I think I added too much water. I feel like I shouldn't have messed this up. But I remind you, I'm stupid. It is not thickening up. I added too much water to that. I messed it up. What was supposed to happen is you get this all mixed up and you put it in the baggie and then you kind of squeeze it out to make noodles. But I messed it up so bad that I don't know if I'll be able to even make noodles. Let me test it. Okay, it's not completely liquid. So maybe I can salvage this. Okay, I got it in the baggie as best I can. Kind of pour it in here. Try to make noodles. Or try, I guess. That one broke off. Okay. Well, they're ending up as noodles at least, so that's good. Don't forget to put the little egg and whatever the squiggly piece is. Yeah, the dough was a little bit too sticky. Okay, I'm going to start taste testing, and I'm going to do the spring rolls slash the dumplings. Let's see how they are. Well, the dough part kind of tastes like a fruit roll-up. Like a very weird fruit roll-up. And the inside is kind of like if a, what are they called? A sweet tart was like ground up and kind of made into like a weird little powder that dissolves with water. But it's actually pretty decent. Next up is the ramen. The noodles itself doesn't really have flavor. Like, let me try without it. Yeah, there isn't really a flavor to the noodles, but this is definitely root beer. Let's see if these taste any different with the root beer. Yeah, it gives them an interesting taste. But yeah, this is definitely very flat root beer. So far it's not too bad, actually. Oh, I forgot to review this. I forgot to review the little pudding. Well, I guess I better get it out. Oh no, it's stuck. It is stuck in there. I might have to use the fork to get it out. Yeah, it's stuck in there. Well, at least we'll try it. That is a weird texture. So it's kind of like if it was like a Jello that was almost a gummy candy. Like it tastes in between a Jello and a gummy candy. And it has a weird texture, probably because it was a powder before. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that texture. But overall, it's pretty good so far. I know I screwed up in a few spots, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Where it happens, like if anything goes wrong, it's my fault. Anyway, let's review the next one, which is the bento box one. That took a bit longer to clean up than expected, but it's mostly because some powder got on the table and it was hard to get off. But anyway, now onto the bento box, which has little kind of fake rice things that look like different things. Like this one looks like an onami. I don't remember what they're called. It's a rice ball. It has like spaghetti. It has those hot dogs that are cut like octopuses. Octopi. I don't know. It has like a chunk of scrambled egg. A broccoli. Fried chicken. And instructions I'll probably mess up. Anyway, let's open this baby up. This one was a bit easier to open up because I was able to find where the label was. Okay, we got our powders. We got this thing probably to make the noodles with. And we got a fork. Oh, I think I might have to try and break this part off, because I think that's going to be used in a few spots. Okay, it was a bit difficult and not very clean, but I got it off. Anyway, what do we start out first? Okay, it looks like we're making the broccoli first, and we need to use this little triangle as a measuring cup. Get it in there. Fill this tiny thing up with water. Stir it in. Okay, hopefully I got that mixed in well. Oh, and I almost forgot. The wrapping you can kind of use as like a little thing to put your food on. So I'll probably save that. Alright, next up is the egg. Oh no. Some of it went towards the side. Okay, I think I got that mixed in. Now comes the little octopus sausage. Mix it in. There we go. Next up is the dough. Yep, I think this is the same stuff as the other one. Okay, let me see how I'm supposed to get the dark parts on there. Okay, I just gotta place them in the spots they're needed. I know a little bit of water got into one of them. A little bit of water got on this side, so hopefully that's okay. I kind of have to spread out these little sprinkle things. It's kind of difficult with how sticky this is. Oh no. That did not go well. Hopefully this one's better. Nope. That's even worse. Okay, so this is my mess up. Because some water got in that wasn't supposed to be there. Okay, now to make the one chicken nugget, which surprisingly doesn't use as much water. Because they required like 2 of the little measuring things, whereas this one only requires 1. There doesn't seem to be a mold dedicated to the chicken nugget. So I'm kind of just getting it as it is. Like that. Alright, now for the noodles. Okay, so I think I messed up on the noodles again. Oh well, I guess. All right, now it's time to taste test, starting with the broccoli. Oh, I was able to get it out. Oh, it's slippery. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely green apple, but the texture is a little bit off. I think I added like slightly too much water to it because it was a little bit not done yet. And it's been sitting in there for quite a while. Next up, the egg, which I can try to vaguely get it out. Let's try it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the egg. Like, the flavor is not as strong as the other ones, and I can't figure out why. It's supposed to be lemon, but it doesn't quite taste right. Lastly is this little octopus. Oh, I got it out. Well, I kind of got it out. A bit of it broke off. Let's try this out. Oh, there's a little bit of powder that did not mix with the water. Yeah, that's definitely strawberry. Next is this very sad looking panda. Oh, and by the way, this middle part right here, you're supposed to use to put a little bit of the dough in to make some ears. But clearly I messed it up too much, so that's not gonna happen. Okay, the dough is the same. There isn't really a flavor for these weird black sprinkle things. They're kind of just there. Next up is the very tasty looking chicken nugget. What flavor is this? Okay, it's supposed to be orange flavor, but it honestly doesn't taste like anything. There's like no flavor to it. And lastly, the noodles. Oh, it thickened up at some point. I guess I could have turned it into noodles, but oh well, I guess. Oh, that's strong. Yeah, that is definitely grape. And it's very strong too, which is very interesting. Okay, guess we are on with the last one, the sushi, which as you can see right here, you have to make little bulbas for the little fish eggs. So, that's not gonna go well. I mean, nothing's gone well so far, and that's mostly my fault. But anyway, let's open this up and hope for a miracle. Hey, so I'm back. I had to let my body kind of digest all the sugar because this is way too much sugar. But yeah, I'm back and I'm gonna review the last one. Oh, that's cool. This time it has this, so you can make the whatever the dry seaweed is called. But yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Alright, so we have the packets. We have this, which I assume is the little seaweed. Packets, a little scooper, and this thing to make the bulba. Okay, looks like we're making the rice first. So we had to pour the blue powder into this oval. How much water does it say we use? Oh, we were supposed to fill the oval with water. Oh well. I'll just add water until it's all mixed in. It keeps sticking to the thing, so it's really hard to mix in. Okay, I think I got it mixed in. Okay, next goes the omelet, and unfortunately on the description, I mean on the recipe or instructions or whatever, it says to use the little squirt thing to put water in, but I don't know how when my water source is literally water bottles, so we'll figure it out. I can tell this is going to be a very long video, and that I'm going to have to cut out a lot of stuff. Is this mixed in enough? Well, hopefully I didn't mess that up. Okay, next is the tuna, which is the same process. Yeah, that seems like it's mixed in enough. I just have to make it all flat. Okay, next we take whatever the seaweed stuff is called and just try to get it flat. I'm kind of afraid of breaking it. Oh, yep, I broke it. That's probably good, right? So I messed up again. Apparently this middle section is where you're supposed to put the water, so that you can take the little squeegee bottle and dump water into these, but I didn't do that, so if this ends up bad, it's my fault. Okay, last is the boba, and it says to add water to the line, which I did off camera, and then to add the green packet into A, and the other packet into B. Oh, some of it's getting into the R1. I wanted to avoid that, but apparently that's not going to happen. Okay, then it says to take from B and kind of do drops in A. This may take a while. Okay, so some of it did not come out very clean. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do to get the little bobas out. So we'll figure that out when it gets to that. But for right now, let's make the other sushi parts. To start this off, we are going to do the egg, which I am trying to peel out of the container as careful as I can. Oh, that's really big. I should have added more of the dough, but oh, let me just break that off really quick. Okay, and here we have the egg, which I wish the camera would focus better. I should have added more of the rice stuff, but let's try it out. Honestly, the gummy egg was probably the least flavorful out of this. I more taste the fake like doughy rice than the egg. Next is the tuna. Okay, this turned out okay. It kind of looks like fish meat. Yeah, I'm having the same problem with the tuna as I'm having with the egg, and that's that the fake rice is more powerful. So that's not great. And lastly is the sushi. If I can get it to close here. Well, that's the best I can do. Now let's see if I can get some of these little bobas out. Oh, they do not want to stay on there. But it looks like they turned out okay. I'm gonna try and not drop any. Okay, so whatever the seaweed stuff was, it tasted kind of like fonda. I'm not sure what flavor this was supposed to be, but it definitely tastes like fonda. And these little bobas are definitely like just regular boba. Yeah, they even pop when you bite into them. So, would I recommend these? Well, yes and no. You see, if you want something fun and something you can eat, this is something for you. But otherwise, I'm kind of iffy about it. Mostly because, for one thing, the powder doesn't fully mix in with the water all the time, so sometimes you get kind of a grainy texture. Like, it's still wet, but you can tell it used to be a powder. Another thing is, if you're stupid like me, this is probably not the right thing for you. Like, you're probably more likely to mess it up than anything. But anyway, if you liked the video, like and subscribe, and let me know what I can review in the future, and until next time, bye! I forgot what the word for bye is in Japanese.